I am the man. I am the one that'll hold you down, and it was my plan to try and reach that higher ground. And if I had my way, you know that I would leave this city town, but you know that I'll stay till something better comes around. And I know you're getting tired of waiting for me, waiting for me. For you it's like spitting
OneManSmoke back at you. Cold out today. Mark Volkovic. Locked and loaded. Frog Martin. Got the crew out working. Got a little bit of a box open today. Southern Cross up. Representing. Land down under. My good friend Carl. SouthernCrossSmoker. If you ain't heard of him, need a swift kick into Jackson. Box opening today, guys. This one's from a new YouTube pipe presenter, Tu Rivowa. Guy's name's James. He's got a few 7 or 8 videos up, I think now, and he was kind enough to send me a tin of tobacco, so I'm gonna open that up and see what it is. And Volkovic is smoking nice today. House of Lords, hand blended pipe tobacco. House of Lords, Earth and Home. Distinctive Virginias balanced by Turkish and plenty of woodsy Latakia or Latakia. Reward with rich taste, a bright bouquet, and voluptuous, voluminous smoke clouds. Can't right on. Thank you, James. Appreciate it, buddy. Nice of you. Well, better get out, start filming some stuff. Got a little man Smoke out here with me today too, so keep an eye on him. Catch y'all later. Peace and sweet smoke.
Morning.
Long time no see.
What a difference a year can make.
Where you been?
Work and selling tobacco. They've been buying the heck out of it. Everything we take them.
Got a good crop this year?
Got a good crop, got good color.
There's your coyote.
Yeah. The year started off extremely wet, which delayed transplanting, which meant we put the crop in the field almost a month behind schedule. Then in the middle of summer it turned extremely dry. We actually qualified for drought status during the growing season. I actually pumped water and irrigated some of my tobacco. Harvest went pretty well, got it all up, got it in. Had one little cold snap during harvest that gave us some concern about green tobacco, and we've got some green tobacco. we're pulling out about 5% and putting it in a separate bale. And we took that with us, and they said they couldn't use it, but we found another buyer for that at a lower price. Then during the curing season, it started off dry, and it looked like we were going to have a repeat of last year, but then the rain started coming. So it would rain every few days, and the tobacco would go in case, and then it would dry back out, and it's gave it a pretty good color. Right here on the end, you're going to see some weather damage where it's been beaten, but this tobacco here looks real good.
Now you grew a different variety this year. How'd that variety turn out?
It did real well. We'll be growing some more of that next year.
It's some short stuff, but...
Oh, the Maryland?
Yeah.
We're going to take that down today. I haven't stripped any of that yet, but I've got a delivery for that on Friday in Lexington. So I figured we'll go ahead and get that down and get it stripped up and get it baled up so I can take it to town on Friday. The rest of this is NC7. We've had NC7 out here for a few years. I actually built this barn for it. It's a tall variety. We had the fellows down there stripping on some of it this morning, and they're going to be over here in a few minutes to help me, and we're going to start taking down some more. Yesterday, and we had a delivery on Wednesday, and we took 30 big bales each delivery, and they bought every single one with the exception of that green bale, and got 1s and 2s on quality.
Sweet.
A lot better than last year.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of farms in Kentucky that are seeing a lower yield this year, less pounds per acre because of the drought that we had. So that's kind of created a tight supply situation, and apparently the demand is there because they're buying. I think last year the situation was reversed.
Right.
The supply was healthy, the demand wasn't there. And we had a poor quality crop.
That's good, man. You need a good, decent year.
Yes.
And then maybe you can put the rest of the siding on this thing.
Yeah. Well, we covered up the holes with...
How's that stuff?
It apparently worked pretty well.
It's not ripped up or anything?
No, it didn't come off. I figured if it'll work on the greenhouse, it'll work on this. I don't have very much money in that. It's pretty much scraps what we had laying around.
Huh? Oh, let's try the top book now. That's cool. Get her done. I won't let you fall. I assure you of that. Red, ain't it?
Red.
Got any green in it?
A little bit.
I seen that.
A little bit.
Just tie it off, Sonny. Yep. How you doing?
Well, you can't blame that on sunburn because we didn't leave it out long enough sunburn.
Yeah, I'll have to agree with
Look what the wind did to it here at the end of the barn.
Stripped it, huh?
Yeah, it just beat the leaves off of it.
Don't you let me fall.
Right here. That stick's empty.
I don't like how you did it. Sorry.
Okay, it's fine. I didn't think I did good of a job at it.
This tobacco's a little dry today, but if you can still squeeze it without tearing it up, we'll take it down on the stick. We'll leave it in this load for a day or two, and by the time we get ready to strip this, it'll be in case. There's enough moisture in those stalks to help it come in. And if need be, we can run the humidifier. And since tomorrow is Sunday, everybody will get a day off. Well, we'll put this in there all day Sunday with the humidity. That stalk still has some sap in it. It's extremely cold to the touch also. Feel that.
We're doing some random.
Yeah.
Random
If it stays cold long enough, that it can actually freeze. These guys are bundling this Burley tobacco. You see an orange string on the ground. He'll kick off 8 sticks worth of tobacco on top of that orange string, and then he'll tie that bundle real tight and load it on this wagon. And when we take it to the stripping room, it's ready to be stripped. The sticks are already out of it. Also, in order to keep track, he'll lay 6 strings on his stick horse. And if he's doing 8 sticks to a bundle and 6 bundles, that'll be 48 sticks. That's close enough to 50 to suit me to be a bundle of sticks. And then put that bundle of sticks on the pallet for next summer. This Maryland tobacco is a little drier, it's up higher, so we're gonna take it down on the stick and get it in better case. This Burley being real close to the ground like this, it's in good enough case to just go ahead and bundle it. You can look at the ground, you can see he's losing very few leaves. What leaves do fall off, we'll pick them up, put them in a tote, take them and bale them as well. Just be very careful not to pick up any hay or grass or foreign objects. That bundle of tobacco probably weigh 50 or 60 pounds. It's pretty heavy. Stalk's still in it like that and all. Also, where they lay in there with them stalks, if it's a little dry around the edges, overnight that'll bring itself in case. But it's not bad at all. I mean, if I can squeeze that and not shatter it, but you can still hear a little rattle, perfect. Now, I don't have my humidity meter over here today, but I bet it's close to 60 or 70%. Frozen stalks. You can look at the pith. That's the white stuff that's in the middle of that stalk when it was cut. You see how far it's shrunk down? That tobacco's been hanging for a while. All of our drop beams out back there where we're working. The tobacco against the walls, Maryland. The tobacco against the driveway is Burley for the first 3 vents. So we've been laying that Burley on the stick over here on the floor, and we'll let these guys come in there and bundle it up and put it on that wagon. And the Maryland continues to stay on the stick and go on the big trailer. And once we get 3 vents done, this is all Maryland.
On out of the jail. Did you get my postcards? They were laced with LSD. You can tell your buddies it was a personal present from me. Make some good connections, you'll be headed for the clear. Make a few donations, get a tattoo of a tear. You know, shows where we never did go. They were having a party, yeah, they were dancing real slow. Kept my mouth shut, I just did what you would have done. Waited in the alley, quietly with my gun.